What is this music, man? What on earth is this music, you guys? Let me change it to something else. I already listened to that. What else is there? Oh god. The rest of it's like Legend of Zelda, Jiminy Christmas. There's gotta be a different one. Don't mind whatever my computer's doing. 1 second. Here we go. I think I'm allowed to play these. Yeah, I think I'd be okay playing these. Hello again, Firewall. Jiminy Christmas. I'm just trying to flipping find some scary music here. Or spooky music, not scary. We're trying to get spooky, in the spooky mood, because it's almost Halloween. It's almost spooky season. Well, it is spooky season. We're getting near the end of spooky season. What's up, y'all? My name is Super Zeri. Today, we're playing Chapter 3 of Ace Attorney. And I don't know if I'm ready for the best character or not. So far, it's a fun time. I'm ready to go, though. I am a little late coming in this time. Both because I was trying to work on something that I won't say right now. You guys will see it on Sunday. I won't say. I still gotta work on some stuff. We're getting there. But, let's see here. What's been going on? Not much. Let's see. What else was there that I was doing? I was playing a flipping annoying game. That was honestly fun. It was just annoying. The old bag is really the stuff of nightmares. She kills me. Flipping. She better not hope she's not in a dark alley somewhere. For me to come around and get all like, but please don't be like that. Old lady, could you not act like that, please? Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm ready to get this third chapter going and out of the way. This third chapter is gonna be half of it I already know, and then the other half is gonna be blind. I have no idea what happens at halfway through, because I got like halfway through, and then I was like, oh, I should stream this. So now here we are. I'm gonna stream it, I guess. But yes, we will be getting on that. I gotta set up my thing, don't I? Let's see here. Let me get it going. I'm gonna set it up this time, unlike last time, where I just flipping... There we go. Okay, throw myself over here. Put this over here. Good. Because I need to be able to see. And then we're gonna... Oops, oh crap, not that. She could be immortal. You never know. She could be, you know, just lives for infinite years. You know? Let's see if I can get this thing going. Here it is. Okay, good. Good. There we go. Okay. Load. There we go. Ah, yes. This is the perfect music to point out the suspects. Okay. Let's get into this. Let's just hop right on in here. I talked enough. Let's get in it. Yes. Obviously. Girl, you've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh yeah, we've seen this bit. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Something like that. See you in heck, evil magistrate. Whoa. Yuck. Oh! I'm not gonna try and read all that. That's a lot to read. Oh. An exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in yuck, evil magistrate. Watch your profanity. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't see you were here. The three inevitable futures. Oof. Man, if that was the case, then I don't want to be here. Send me to Mars or something. Sounds like too much. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Oh! He's only the most popular TV hero for the young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. You know, just 17 years over the demographic. Hold on one second, let me bring this up a bit, because obviously, I am way too loud. I should bring this up down a bit though. Let's see. Isn't this a kid's show? Really? That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. But wait a minute. I don't think that's how that works. That's not how that works, Maya. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And Pheonix, you're pretty young, dude. Then watch it with me. Oh wait. Whoops. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Jiminy Christmas, I cannot read today. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Mayo. You don't know what you're talking about, Mayo. I've always loved you, mayonnaise. God. A month has passed since my trial. And somehow I made it by the skin of my teeth. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month? A second job. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Her name is Mayo Faye. Oh, I thought it was mayonnaise. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Pheonix Wright's bedroom. Bring, 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 bring. Answer the phone! Answer it! Hello? Hello? This is Pheonix Wright. Nick! Maya? Mayo? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Oh. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. Oh. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Beep. You know, he just had the lights off. That's all it was. He just had the lights off. You know, he was sleeping in the pitch dark with no lights on. Because that's what people do when they sleep, apparently. It's just in pitch darkness for the flipping monsters on your bed to flip and eat you. That's just how it is. If you want your sleep paralysis demon to enjoy you, your I don't know, your flesh or whatever, that's the way to do it. Just sleep in the dark. Blinds closed, door closed, no lights. No lights at all. Obviously. Oh god. Not even a holiday light. What an awful thing. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspension of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder of him and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Bring. 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 Answer your phone. Answer the phone. Beep. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in the detention. In detention. So what? So I decided this will be our first case. Maya, are you doing the paperwork on all this or what? Well, obviously if I talk to her right now, she's gonna be like, excuse you. The autopsy report just says, you died by my hands. What do you mean Phoenix doesn't sleep? Phoenix sleeps just fine in the pitch dark. You know, no lights on, door closed, blinds closed, everything closed, just in the dark. I think he literally just sleeps in a linen closet at this point. Percent Mayo the badge. Ah, I should have done that. I'll have to do that. October 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Maya, you were so excited. Oh, is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Well, Powers, our client, that's him. He looks like a lion. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murdered at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes. Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. He's got a toilet. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part as a Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. He's got this doily. This handkerchief. Oh, his lacy handkerchief. He's such a he's such a manly guy. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams and enter their nightmares, apparently. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Sniff. Ooh, a sniffle. A sniffle. Nick. But he's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. Last Powers. He also sleeps in a black room. Apparently. He just can't stand looking at himself, so he also sleeps in a dark room. He's just like, I'm too scary looking, I'll keep myself awake at night. Honestly though, I think he doesn't look very scary at all. He's just a big guy. That's all it is. What happened, dude? Dude, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down for Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Hold on one second. And turn on my light, because it's dark. And I don't like sitting in a dark room. It's funny. Present everyone, you need the badge. I'll have to. I'll do this to him. Man, that wound is deep. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Hold on, I'm gonna do that. No, not that. Gosh darn it. Not that. Yes. Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in pro class. Gosh darn it. Obviously not. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Excuse you, Mayo. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Jackhammers be like, it's hammer time. That's what his last words were. It was just, it's hammer time. Sniff. Ooh, I see. Neo-Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Powers alibi? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. So apparently I'm a giant toddler. When I woke up, it was 5 o'clock. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? Sniff. Stop. Every time. Just stop. Every time. One thing. Apparently, the thing just does not want to work with me today. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Even for old bags, she asked for an autograph. No wait, we have to go here first. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. my poor innocent. Mayo, please. Mayo. Come on. Uh-oh. Did I disconnect? Uh-oh. Oh. I'm back. Apparently my internet just flipping effed off into the sun. I don't know what that was about. I hope my connection's good. Oof. Mayo, please. Mayo, my ego. Please. Okay. Mayo's not impressed. Let's see what old bag thinks of it. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. I'm still sad, apparently. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Yep, that's where they make it, Mayo. Awesome, aren't you excited? Yeah, my Wi-Fi hit. Yeah, pretty much. I had a feeling it was gonna do that today, because it's been kind of clunky today. Hey, you there! Oh wait, we gotta give her a good voice here. Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh. Uh-oh, sorry. Oh, we're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens. Holy crap, woman. Just shut up. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. The old bag. Hey, listen, when you're being spoken to. Oh, wait, listen to when you. Oh, blah. My God. Listen to when you're being spoken to. Use today. Oh, we gotta present. Gotta represent. What's that? You're giving that to me? Absolutely not. You already got a badge. You don't need another one. I'm surprised you even have one, ma'am. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Oh, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Come He'll be just like the old bag. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Gosh darn it, can I not read? Hammer? The victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What? Villains are fun, though. I feel like you could do a lot with villains. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Dang, girl. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. When was that? The 18th century? I think that was more like the Jurassic period. I think she was riding pterodactyls. I'm pretty sure of it. That's something I would tell my dad, dude. You were riding pterodactyls. Let's see. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Shut up, girl. Oh, God. What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. I think somebody's got a thing for Jackhammer. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Okay then. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. 1 second, I'm gonna just try and rework myself. Here we go. Being for everybody? I think it's for certain people. Because she don't even really care for, oh, crap. I don't remember his name. Shoot, I gotta remember everyone's names again. Oh, what's his name? She's got that interesting relationship with the other attorney. Oh, what's his name? Gosh darn it. Why did I forget his name? I think it's only one she wants to sweeten up. That's what I think it is. She's using that nice old lady charm. But then you see her true demons shine at some point. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. Edgeworth, thank you. Miles Edgeworth, that's it. I'm like, dang, why did I forget his name? All of a sudden just drew a blank with his name. Like, come on. Remember, darn you, remember. That's how it is. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. And actually, no, I've got some nice biscuits. What? That didn't even make any sense. What? That was an awful flipping... But I'm still laughing at it. It's so dumb. Gosh darn it, that's not even funny. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh? I thought you were suspicious looking. Oh. It's like, okay, we can show the badge again, I guess. Eminem was really quiet ever since the old egg showed up. Yeah, surprisingly. I guess she must have done a cover of Rap God and did it somehow did it so much better than she did. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Whoops, what happened? Where am I? Ah. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. I think we talked to her about everything. Let's go back to the detention center. Hello? Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniffle. Oh, back up. It's more like Ancient God. Ancient God by Wendy. That's really good. You're out of the body. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Oh, what? No, I never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. Good God. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. Sniffle. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. She said exactly like this. You're suspicious looking. She's some kind of mythological being. She's one of those mythological beings that you wish didn't exist. Okay. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. Obviously. Obviously she does that. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, let's see the beast. Take me to the beast. Hello, beast. Oh, wait. Obviously, it's right here. Present that. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Dang, lady. Powers request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance. What, a guy in with spiky hair and a suit, and a girl wearing traditional clothing and, you know, does that seem odd to you or suspicious looking? I don't think so. I don't think it's very suspicious to have a spiky haired man in a suit and a girl with traditional clothing coming around. A teenage girl of all things. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! 50 cents! Cheesy piece. Back. And we'll move. Outside Studio 1. Poor little monkey man. Oh. Felt that. What was that? I don't want to know. Anyway. Studio 1 entrance. How did I do his voice again? Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. How do you know that, Gumshoe? Gumshoe, is there something you ain't telling me, man? So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Tell him! Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want. Oh wait, I can blame people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my dear character trait. Talking Edgeworth. The salary's so small. He's stalking him. Eventually, at some point, they'll run into each other and be like, so about that workers report. You think you could put in a good word for me, sir? Mr. Edgeworth, sir? Like, excuse me. I'd say he's a character, alright. Oh yes, we need to present the badge. Present the badge. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. What? Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means? Real men show their PD badge and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge. These all have to be desired. Maybe it should just be a big L. No. No. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure either. No. No. That's a bad idea. Have a big old L on your flipping shirt. Jiminy Christmas. Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? Got any wares? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true... stands for loser. I felt like Edgeworth would have more dignity. Would have more flipping, you know, like class than that, but that'd be great. Just did the, it stands for loser. You'll never be the same again. It'll put him down and out. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady? About the security lady. He's all pumped up. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Don't we technically have authority? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't... That's what I thought too. Doesn't he have some kind of form of authority? You see his badge? His L-shaped badge. Obviously, a guy with an L on his flipping attached to his person has some kind of authority. Oh, We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Do I have anything else to ask him? No. Okay, we can just move on. Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I feel like if she eats, it sounds like she's eating with malice. I guess all the cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Dang. Hey, you! I heard that! Just because I don't really have any teeth doesn't mean that I can't hear you. I've been told I have the best... I've been told I've got the best hearing around here. That's why I'm a gossip queen. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Do I need to say anything? Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Ma'am, do you know who you just relied that photo to? Oh, just left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion. This guard station is this in a... What the freak is that? I don't want to know. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. What do you think it is? It stands for gun. Pheonix Wright carrying a gun. Stretch. No matter where. Oh, well, alright. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. I know this. The murder happened right around 2:30. Yes, I'm aware. The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that... What? If he's not the one... What? Did it? What? If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah! Good one, Sonny. Man, come on, you think this... She thinks I was joking. Does that old lady look like... No, take that back. She totally could do it. She totally could do it. Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Welp, I disconnected again. I think I might not be able to stream long today. My internet is just flipping, just dying, apparently. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. Let me see something. One sec. Turn this off. Give me 1 second. My internet is like crashing on me. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. My wife got scared real back. Probably. It took one look at this and went, oh, no. I can't handle that. My Wi-Fi power can't handle it. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Automatic camera? About the security camera. Shush. Shush. Here, we're gonna put you over there. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? When it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. You probably should, honey. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Here runs security cameras. Hey, no touching! Just gonna look around here. Studio van. Probably use it to carry around film equipment. This gate. The entrance. Onlookers. Okay. Here we go. October 16th. Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Well, we got laundry. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or some popcorn. Or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Oops, ow. Nick, try this. Nick, you have to try this sody. Ladies first. She's like, I love this stuff and just guzzles it. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Or an old lady. Yeah, you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. I'm hearing stuff outside and have no idea what's going on. Anyway, let's see, what else is there? There's this steak meal I think they had. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak, obviously. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. Why? Why is my house is... My neighborhood's busy today. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, moving on. Flipping... You just had a burger. Exactly. Your thing is burgers. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Almost looks like Wi-Fi powers. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I'll find my good Wi-Fi in there. What? Maybe I'll find my excellent Wi-Fi there. There was apparently a achievement you could get if you got all the ladders, but I don't know. I have no idea. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Whoops. There's half-finished backdrop for a stage here. The T-Bones take T-posing. Oh lord. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo old Tokyo castle. Your bed is as good as mine. Nothing really. That must be a storage room. That's where they keep the. Yeah. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Guns. Let's move to the dressing room. October 16th, the Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. You looks like you would. It's really Wi-Fi power. Wi-Fi powers are slow. And I should know. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Power's. I mean, it says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. No, I mean take it, Nick. Nick, we're taking it. I don't think there's really anything else here. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. We just went over this. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Like, come on. There's not really anything different here. It's all kind of the same stuff. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Yeah, everything else is... I know, like, this here, they're just gonna say, oh, his headwear or whatever. Here's his tissues for his... I don't know, his butt or something. Here's his clothes. Because clothes, obviously. Yada yada. Let's get the frick out of here. Whatever. Yeah, really. Which way do we go? Moving. Well, okay. Where am I supposed to go here? I've forgotten. This is like this whole segment. Like when you're going back and forth, I get so confused on what we're supposed to be doing next. I guess there's something else to look at in here. Apparently. What else is there to look at? Yeah, the clothes. There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Then we have this. There's a vast array of cosmetics. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Present old cat bag the card? Oh, yeah, that's true. Doesn't it like, they're like, no, stop. I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda? I disconnected again. flipping... I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling I can't play long today because my internet is having a moment. It's having a fit today. I guess I should have known. It was being weird earlier today. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Gosh darn it. That's not it. Could you tell me about this, ma'am? Oh, that! Isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that and handing it over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jackhammer where he died. Well, you'll just have to wait. Oh, no. That's so sad. But how do you... I know there's a way. Certified Wi-Fi moment, pretty much. Hey detective, take a look at this. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that. We'll confiscate it. Aw, I just wanted to show it off. I'm trying to remember what I was supposed to do here. This whole area gets annoying. Maybe I show it to Will or something. Maybe Will save my flipping internet if I show it to him. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in for questioning. Right. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by, and it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. I don't know. Maybe if I examine around here. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. It's a marmoset. That's what I thought of. Isn't it a marmoset? I'm gonna look that up. We're gonna look that up. Marmoset. Let's go back and type. Marmoset monkey. No, it's not a marmoset. That's definitely not it. It's that one monkey with the big nose. I don't know. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, Studio 2. What's up with that wing? What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday. The head broke off. It took the tree down with it too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go ahead and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we brought from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Finally! Finally! Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Yeah, like really. Like it must have been... It's weird. It must have been like one heck of a windstorm to knock it over, but then not strong enough to do any other damage than that. Like a tornado that just hit one spot. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And action. And look, a megaphone. A real life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things in entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. I think so, man. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, my internet's full brings it. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Oh, right. It was working fine yesterday, now it just wants to crap itself. I don't know. Have I checked? I know, there's supposed to be a thing. I'm gonna check it here in a second. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. You know, internet, come on, internet, please. Well, alright. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing for Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. I want to examine some more. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl's out there. Dang, I still... Maybe... Okay. When next time we come visit here, I'll probably do it. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, there's more here? Wow, look at that camera. Must have cost a ton. Yes, don't touch it. It's heavier. Oh, okay. That was it. That was the whole deal. I think I got everything in here. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Yes, the ladder versus step ladder day. This huge meme in the step fan, in the fandom, in the step fandom. What? My lordy. It just made me think of that what is it? That, I don't think it's Drake. I think it's... No, it is Drake. That Drake meme. Ladders? Nah. Step ladders? He's pointing like, yeah. I feel like people could do that. Just back and forth. Just switch them around. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Oh god. They just have segments. That's nuts. In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's room, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Blah. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will. Tell me about Will. Mr. William Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. Pink's like stepped in for a minute, like, what you doing? And I stepped back down again, like, alright, you're still alive, I guess. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was there. Wi-Fi powers. It was him. He's the one. He took all the Wi-Fi. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. I don't know why, I just remembered what I was watching last night. Anyway. It's not that important, it was anime. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Burn her! Burn her! Sensing someone? So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen him. She's gonna say, it was that darn brat. It was a child. Brah. Children, I hate children. Brah. Scream. Back in my day, we didn't have children. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. I realize this woman's got a gold ring on her hand. My guess, that's on her left hand, so she's actually a married woman. That's terrifying to think about. That is terrifying. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Pigs ran out like, oh god. Eek! Even my cat is terrified. Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Like, if I can't have him, nobody can. If Old Bag was the killer, man, that'd be nuts. She's just like, you didn't get the role, that's okay, sweetie. I'll just put you out of your misery. I don't think it was a proposal. I think she's just like, it's okay, honey. I'll take care of this. I'll just put you out of your misery. Poor guy. Old Mag is a visual representation of a fever dream. Someone's complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running. Oh god, she's going on her tangents again. Shut the frick up! She left. Oh no. Oh god, where is she? Oh no. Where did she go? I'm terrified. She just comes crawling out of nowhere like a horror movie. Like the grunge. You just hear clicking and she's there. But instead of clicking, it's just her flipping, going on her rants. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yes. We gotta look. Yes, on the case. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yes, we're gonna get evidence. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Obviously, man. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. God, what year is this in? That they don't know how to work a computer. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. I'm aware it was between 1 and 2:30. How many times are you gonna tell me it's 1 and 2:30? An ultimatum. You marry me. You marry me or I send you to the... What's that one? To the graveyard. What is that thing in Yu-Gi-Oh? The graveyard. Please enter the number of the security camera. I don't remember. Oh crap, I've forgotten. I think it's this one. Enter. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. See what we got. Ah, I was right. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I'm trying not to chew on my ice today. Trying to behave and not chew on my flippin' ice, because then I have to mute every 2 seconds. Ah, I disconnected. I disconnected again! Oh! Second. Sorry about that. I have a baby gate here to keep my cat out of the room, but also allowing her to walk in every now and then so that she can hang out here. But today she just wants to, she wants to be in the same room. Like, in here. And it's like, no, you're gonna terrorize the poor reptile that lives here. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with his photo as evidence. What if I'd be like, alright, peace out. Bye, I'm gone. Just what if I'd be like, you want free Wi-Fi? Oh crap, now I gotta set this back up again. When? There we go. Got it. All good here. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers of photo? Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Girl, we literally just went over this. Like, why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Hopefully my internet will work with me. I'm gonna try and give this about another hour. Hopefully my internet does not just flipping eat the dirt and die by then. And if so, then I'm out of luck. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh yes, this is my favorite guy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. I am Bazima. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Where am I? The prosecution was shown the court at 2:30 on October 15th. The defendant, Mr. Willpowers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in the studio when it closed to you. I don't know why I almost read crackhead. The fellow crackhead. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Oh yeah, it's trial time. Time to put Edgeworth in his place. Oh yeah. I mean, hammer time. Yeah, that's pretty much. I see. Yes. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Did we not learn from the last time? This is coming out of your paycheck. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. Okay. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. Gosh darn the internet. The internet just wants to die on me. I just want to play this game without the internet committing arson somewhere. What? Committing arson? Okay. I didn't know that was happening. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady. Someone was cool. The one they call the ultimate sphere. Watch over. The ultimate. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day, looking very, very old. That's why they call her Old Bag. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is like a serial. He gets like a game over screen. They're like, we don't even know why we keep you at this point, but yeah, we're just gonna keep you. You just gotta volunteer to work here. Because obviously you should be paid for what you're doing. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, it's hammer time. Effing internet, committing arson. The internet is committing arson. Gumshoe more or less pays Edgeworth to do the work. I kind of wonder if Edgeworth pays him, and he's just like, this is getting taken out of your salary. That's getting taken out of your salary, Gumshoe. Your report's coming up. He acts like he hired him to do his work. The defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area till noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went into Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Blah. Now jump ahead later that day at 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. I wonder why. I really wonder why. It ain't like somebody died or something. Oh wait, they did die. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. I don't know why I thought of that dumb thing people say. It's like, if I had a nickel every time something happened, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's crazy that it happened twice. I don't know why I thought of that. I don't know why. That stuff makes me laugh. Anyway. Moving on. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Are you sure? That's a pretty big hole, man, for a spear. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No. Should I listen to that whole thing again? No. I got it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon... Oh, wait. So the murder weapon was a spear. Like a pickle spear. Nice. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor. Pickles. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, it was Mikuri Kasaba. The 16th student. I know it had to be. What did the security lady at the guard station see? Why do I feel like this is a pop quiz? Every time. Understood. Well, obviously she saw, you know, the one samurai guy. Will Powers. And sir, that wasn't for you. Gosh darn this internet! Flipping! Stay together, internet! let's call the security officer to the stand. I think my internet's just getting worse. Will the witness declare her name? Gosh darn it. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh God, no. Your name, please. No, yes, this is my best. This was the best thing. Just her being like, oh, you flatter me. Oh, you should really flipping answer the question. He's just like, freaking answer it. This is coming out of your paycheck. Oh, Derry, no need for you. Even just one time. Yeah, that's it's crazy that it didn't even happen. If I had a nickel for every time somebody updates the autopsy Edgeworth, I'd have one nickel. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it even happened at all. You do this. You deserve this. Yes, yes he does. Oh, Derry, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me... Oh, God, we're going on the tangent again. Oh, when from the surgery. Objection! I object to the witness. Stop this. Object is sustained. I was really interested in what she was saying. I didn't get any of it, though. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part. Oh. Keep going, then. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? No, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? And not any other gates, right? Yes, sir, I was. Wait, what happened to my voice? And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. I guess I do. Where am I? Here we begin your testimony. She's sure one. Yeah, coming old big. Watch your profanity. On the day of the murder, arrived to the guard station at 1 p.m. Ah, yes. We can sit back and enjoy the flipping pain he has to go through. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Sorry, I was thinking of something. What was I thinking of? I'm sorry. I was trying to remember something. Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. Oops. Gosh darn it. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Give me her gosh darn name. I think I might need to choke an old bit. I'm gonna have to disrespect a senior citizen today. I think that's his thought process. Today's the day I disrespected an old person. You saw the defendant then. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. First I need a nap, though. Yes, Your Honor. What is this text over my face? On the day of the murder, I ran to go to station at 1 p.m. Okay, now I gotta remember everything. Because I apparently am out of focus today. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through here ever since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Wait, is that right? Wasn't she there the whole time, though? How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old lady? I hate the young people. I hate anybody without authority. No, wait. I love the authorities. Oh, wait. Okay. Answer the question! Actually, I was watching poor Hammer Powers. Observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. I love you so much. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Don't. You'll turn into this. Let's see. Thing disconnected again. I may not be playing long. Nick, this is your chance. You have time to pull out the secret weapon. Where's Ham? What do we use for that? Nah, yes, I got it. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. Wait. Miss? She's not married? Then what's the ring on her hand for? Is it just for decoration? Okay, I guess it's for decoration then, because maybe she wants to look married. She's been around for so many years. So many husbands. She's given up on husbands at this point. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Oh, wait. Just a moment, Mr. Wright. I need my glasses. Let me see that photo. Yes. Is he? He needs to pull up his britches. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that, Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Woo! Thanks for me. Many generations ago, she said, I will marry your great-great-great-great-grandson, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's in arranged. She just got money out of nowhere. She's just a security guard for fun. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. I mean, who wouldn't? However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? No, it's the old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? I mean, that's for a surprise. It's just like, what the prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in your possession ahead of time. What's that, Sonny? I can't hear you all. I can't hear you over all this information I have that you don't know about. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second. Like, uh-oh. It's coming out of his salary. That man won't be able to afford rent by the end of the month. Poor guy. Wow, old windbag has left. Even speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh, all this text. Just talking though in the old bag here is the best thing. Having her as a witness is the best thing. And I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. I want to say strip. No, that's so weird. Flipping. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. I ain't gonna go over that. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can look at this photograph. You can see he's clearly drailing in his leg. That didn't come out right. Look at this photograph. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Look at this photograph. Oh, that's a good song. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I'm gonna go get me some more popcorn. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Squeals like a raptor. You wouldn't think Gumshoe's salary would go so low. I don't even say anything I don't mean, mind you. Doesn't she say something here that's pretty funny? Trip and fall? Yes, and you think he's supposed to be Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Well, let's just get over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. She's like, sure, I won't continue. Apparently he sprained his ankle. You can see he's dragging his leg. Clear as day. That's how he knew it was Powers. He's paying them to keep him there. He's there for the experience at this point. He's paying them for the experience. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Write that down! Write that down! Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Oh, haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is the steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though.
That's a shame. I really wanted to wear it. I feel like it would fit me.
Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. Don't give me that head shake. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I should know. I have an updated autopsy right here. Apparently he lived for 2 seconds. 2! So he was able, and said with his last breath it was Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object it. Hold it right there.
Hold it right there.
Hold it. That's how he says it. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera would have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor.
Okay.
Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. And then she just doesn't say anything for 10 minutes. She's just absolutely quiet. She's like, give your testimony! The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? Whoops, I did it flipping. Come on. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. History.
Good detective Silver. That's funny. He did nothing wrong. He's just an innocent detective man just
he trips over himself and he's flipping Edgeworth. I'm going to ruin your life. Like, jeez, man. Calm down. It's not that serious. I'm going to take away your money. How dare you? How dare you flipping? I've taken all your money. That's it. Your allowance? Mine. It's like stealing lunch money. That's so mean. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination. I can read. Time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30. But that's not right. Right? Because I don't have really any account of that. Sorry, I wanted to. There's like a little bit of ice left, so I went ahead and crunched on it. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking. Right. No one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. The old bag forger. There's like, I know there has to be. Let me see. Here's the employee area. I went through the main gate. I mean, technically, unless she was, you know, over here the whole time, she wouldn't have seen anybody go through here. Let's see. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Let him have it, emo boy. Edgy boy. How'd she know about my face? One windbag sure has no, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. That's so sad. My god. I should play Danganronpa. I keep thinking about it. I should play it at some point. One of these days I'll have to do that. Because I do like that game. Oh, I think I already went over this.
Here we go. Okay. I knew it had something to do with that photo. Sorry. I knew it had something to do with that photo. Hold on. Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. Every time here it makes me laugh. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. I wonder if some attorney or lawyer had to say that and they just said it like, look at this photograph. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. What are you trying to say? Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. The edge where this does dying on the inside. He's singing, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Just internally crying. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. We did lose an actor, like, yesterday or like a few hours ago, so, you know, we got a position open of some kind. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 o'clock p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? This is better than a soap opera. Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? You wash your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! I don't know what this means either. You're useless! Useless! How dare you not help me at a time like this, edgy boy? Crawling in my skin. Somehow you are. You're a whippersnapper too. He's like, oh, whippersnapper. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Oh, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Sigh, I see. Your testimony, please. Witness testimony. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the the security computer and check them. I think I'm having an aneurysm. I throw out any photos that aren't oh, here comes the aneurysm again. Aren't suspicious looking, you see. They come and go. They come and go in waves. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. This whole bag, this is the first I've heard of it. That's just like, I've had it up to here with this. Ma'am, you're supposed to tell me this stuff so I can tell you not to tell them to say anything. It's like, you're supposed to tell me everything so I can tell you not to say that stuff. Oh, and if it has something to do with the dead body, then we have to get an autopsy report. It has to be more recent than his. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please, begin the cross-examination.
Well, I say this was a turn on the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Edgeworth is so done. Edgeworth has had enough. Every day I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos, and check them. And they're suspicious looking, you see. What do I have? Throwing out the photo that day. I don't know why, I just thought, one of the reasons why I started live streaming stuff is because, I've seen people, like, react to murder mysteries, like, what do you call it, like interrogations and stuff and courtroom, like, videos. I always found that interesting. I'm kind of thinking about doing that now. That sounds really good. I need to write that down or something. Come to think of it, now that I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? I'm a fanboy. Fanboy? Still samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about one was there that day. Well, wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main... Wait, I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, first off, that was a horrible... That was a horrible enactment of my voice. You did such a terrible job. And second off, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Maybe. The whole bag doesn't want to confess the fact that she was browsing Edgeworth artwork on the internet while on guard duty on the computer. She had to clear that internet history. She's trying to ask Wi-Fi Powers how to clear that stuff out, and he wouldn't do it. So now she's mad. She's pointing fingers at him. Oh, order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. Oh. The other was a boy who looked at me in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Possibly, maybe. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it will be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
October 18th, 11 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Mr. Powers?
Yes?
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
You're just flipping dies. Just he's like, I'm just gonna yeet myself out of here because I ain't dealing with that. You're on your own. Oh my god, that'd be awful.
Also, it seems like Pheonix, you gotta trust in your the guy here you're defending. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take care. What? I can't read. You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. Sniff. A sniffle. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! Well, it's the truth. I mean, what are we going to do? Look at this photograph. Every time I see it, makes me laugh. First, we play for one more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't say it like that. A sniffle. Caveman Jones up there.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter?
Well, sir, we've looked into her search history and, I would like to, just go ahead and yeet myself out of here. Thank you. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may or may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers.
That's very bold of you, sir. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. Oh, there is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously, innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder?
It was the security lady, Wendy Old Bag. Miss Bag. Ho! The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Blah. 1 second, please. I need to check something. Make sure that my thing is still playing. Make sure my internet is still good. Oh, good. My internet is still good. I'm glad that it's still live and doing good. That's good. That means whoever was in the suit knew about this morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Old Bag. Oh, what? Whippersnapper.
Order! Order! Is this true, Old Bag?
Old Bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into the Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes the second, baby. Okay. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Edgeworth is like, nope, it's her problem now. Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new darning evidence? Takes his own dead reason. Yo, he dead. Reason. He's seen Miss Old Bag's search history. Died on the spot.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
Nope. She on her own. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Oh, what? Then what's that supposed to be? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something. He just sits there, just flipping curls into his own skin. Just, he just goes, no. My perfect win record? Oh boy. Old Bag. Miss Old Bag was the thing that just broke him. Of all the things, it was the one thing that broke him. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Press further. Get her! Don't take it easy on this elderly woman. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Old Bag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? Whoops, I clicked out again. Gosh darn it. I'm just gonna go over here. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased?
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? Was it like 5th grade, something? Preschool? I don't know.
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Wow. You can really do that? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your Elder's Day, whippersnapper? I have proof. For proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
This? Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old lady? I love edgy boys. That was great. I was like right on the target. I didn't even think it was coming. I knew where it was supposed to go. I didn't even see what was coming. The Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well.
I love edgy boys.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for the day. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness. Miss Wendy, what's her name? Old butts. Old crotchety old lady. Granny Smitherson. I don't know. Something old bag, Your Honor.
He like gave up on her.
No, this is such a tad turnaround.
Will their love ever be rekindled?
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag.
Oh shoot. So your score is adjourned.
I love being rude to the old people. My emphysema.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Oh Lord. Oh great, stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom?
Even Edgeworth was like, girl, you Lady? We're about to have a brawl. Lady, I'm about to put you in a nursing home. Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Oh, well, testify. Amen.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Fair enough, you know? If you're being accused, you know, you're gonna put it all out there. Put your cards on the table. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. What? Sorry, I need a nap. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. It's the power of the Oldbag.
How much BS is his career as a prosecutor? Yes.
He's regretting a lot of things right now. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
Man, that sure does suck when people hide stuff from you, huh? Man. It almost feels like we've been through this before. Edgeworth.
Do I have anything for this? Excuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Why does the old bag have like 10 testimonies? She's got a lot to say.
Let's see. Who are these people? Who are these people?
Chester. I'm sure if you just let her sit up there and for her go on, she'd probably go on for years.
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy.
Then what the frick are you talking about?
How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
Girl, nobody thought to ask you about it. You should have just said it up front.
So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. Too bad you can't go in there. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head has fallen over. It's kind of weird that they just got like a flipping forest in their studio. Like, why? Oh, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
I think we're good.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present.
Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
Okay. The court acknowledges the defense point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Olbeck, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. It's just like, I'm so flipping done. I understand, Your Honor.
They just get done and he's like, for this, I'm taking your salary, detective. They wanted it to feel more like an urban legend. If you listen closely, you can hear a grouchy old woman out in the trees. Listen. Whippersnapper.
I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
A clack.